Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Submarine and a Roach, episode 68. It's me, KKK Kalakuta Coach, aka TDK the Boy Coach, aka TDK Tuesday Coach, because it's a Tuesday show. And quite frankly, this is probably the first time in history where we're going to record on the same day that we're dropping, because like this is definitely coming out like in a couple hours. It's 11:35 p.m. my time Monday, but like it's Tuesday where TMT's at, and he's going to tell you all about where he's at and how he's doing. What up, my guy?
Hey guys, welcome to Submarine and a Roach. It's a podcast about friendship, black power, even though there's KKK in Koji's name, and music and arts and, you know, just like lifestyle, but like breaking down what works and what doesn't work for the average West African teenager. Joining us is...
I think you're talking about teenagers. No.
Joining us is a friend of the podcast, a talented artist, a tech lord, the man himself, Yinka Bernie. How you doing, Yinka Bernie?
What do you do? I'm calm. I'm chill.
Yinka Bernie, we're both in Lagos, aren't we?
Yeah, we're in Lagos now.
Yeah, it's 4:30 a.m.
I swear.
Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this to ourselves?
Bro, I don't know.
I'll tell you why, Yinka Bernie. I'll tell you why. We're doing this because we are the greatest fucking podcast on the planet, and we don't give a shit.
And we also kind of don't disappoint. You know, we've built this reputation of being guys that put out like podcast episodes every single week since the inception of this podcast.
Yeah, it's
like,
just
the fans know us. The fans know us to be consistent, and we just have to keep it up.
Yeah,
like it's kind of like a burden at this point.
Honestly,
it's just like you just have to do what you
in
have
the
to
middle
do.
of my hours wedding, like I left to record a podcast with Coach, and then I came back and I overcompensated by getting drunker than everyone else, and I just ran the show from there. You know,
Bit of a crazy one.
It's been a weird one, hasn't it? We recorded an episode on Sunday, right, 2 days ago, and I sent in my audio, and then I try and listen back to my audio, and I'm like, yo, there's no sound. So I call up Coach and I'm like, Coach, can you hear any sound? It's like Z. So we had to scrap the entire episode. But on the up part, Coach wasn't really feeling it.
Yeah. Like Sunday morning, I was kind of like a little just not on my game, and I was just like, I could tell that it wasn't even, it wasn't gonna be our finest work, and God kind of agreed, and one thing about me on Sundays, I stay tapped in, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, so how's your week started off? How's it kicked off?
It's kicked off pretty funny actually. Chaotically, emotionally, a little bit, but I can't get into that. But I had a meeting today at 8 p.m. because I'm currently like working on a project that involves people in Singapore.
Lovely.
And so we were trying to catch them at the beginning of their own day. So we set the meeting for like late into our own day. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's 12 or 13 hours, but like, yeah, basically. So that was okay. I mean, it feels good to have a job. We thank God. So no complaints there.
Fair enough. Do you know the capital of Singapore?
Nigga, don't do this to me, man. And I can hear you Googling your ass off right now.
I'm not. I just happen to know the capital of Singapore. It's just something that's always in my head, and I think about.
But the truth is, when you say it, I would know it, though. I just can't remember right now.
You can't remember the capital of Singapore?
Yeah, give me three options. I'm not giving
you three options, because...
No, come on, give me three.
Do you know the capital of Singapore?
Yeah, but like I don't remember it. Like off the top, it's not coming.
Bernie, do you know the capital of Singapore?
I think Jerusalem.
Yeah,
bust my head.
Yo, I don't.
Yeah, that's not the capital. That's not the capital of Singapore. That's the capital of Anambra.
Oh, that is amazing. Well done.
Do you know what I thought about one time? Was that, do you know Jesus is actually Asian?
He's what? Asian.
Like, he's Asian. Yeah, that's kind of crazy still.
Yeah, because like Middle Eastern. No, well, I don't think Middle Easterns are Asian.
Yes. They're just is the Middle East its own planet?
Yeah, it's its own planet.
Yeah. Come on, dog.
No, it's its own region. So Middle Eastern.
No, but is it its own continent though?
It's not a continent because it's like I think it's landlocked.
Exactly. So that's where we're getting at. Like
So Asia would be like India and then Far East Asia, which is like
Yeah.
Singapore.
I mean, but dog, like technically though, they are Asian though, no?
The capital of Singapore is Singapore.
No, fuck out of here, dog.
Yeah, man.
No, don't say word to this nigga. Come on, man. You should know better.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, no, that was Malaysia. Damn, I was about to fuck up.
Yeah.
No,
This is going left really quickly. Bernie, can you tell us more about like Jesus being Asian?
Oh?
The guy said, huh?
Like I'm Jesus' guy. I don't know, man.
Yo,
Jesus is my guy too, man. But you can't.
He's
You
my
can't
guy,
talk about
bro.
where he's from now.
Jesus was born in Nazareth, right? And that's in I want to say Israel.
Dog, can you tell me the capital of Singapore, please?
It's Singapore, my G.
Are you for real?
I'm not joking.
Let me check it.
I'm not joking.
No, get the fuck out of here, man. Guy, don't make me Google this shit, man. Like, it's embarrassing.
I mean, I'm sure the listeners start Googling it, like, CMT just Messiani again, because he likes doing that. But, like, you know.
This nigga talk about Bauchi. Get the fuck out of here.
I think it's a Bauchi situation. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a Bauchi situation.
Well, you think people from Singapore are more creative than people from Bauchi?
Singapore, what's the capital city of Singapore?
It's actually correct, dude. I just checked it.
No way. Okay, I definitely didn't know that then. The fuck?
Obviously, this brings me no small amount of joy. But honestly, I'm just happy we could all learn. This is a teachable moment. It's 4:42. What time is it in Singapore now? Based on your assessment.
Do not even kill me, dog. Do not fucking kill me. This turned to a whole ass fucking geography class. Yo, I'm with it though. Honestly.
You know,
like talk to
there's
me.
probably like one listener in Singapore, and he's just like, yes, finally, my time to shine.
Recognize me, dog.
Recognize me, yo.
Like I should actually check the but I be seeing super random countries in like the stats, and I'm just like this. Like, if there's a Nigerian here, first of all, like, goddamn, boy. If there's no Nigerian here, also, goddamn, because, like, how the hell are you listening to this, or how did you discover this? So that's crazy. And that would just bring me to you, Bernie. Like, when you look at your stats and your music, like, I know, like, last year you had, like, a crazy song that, like, with Joyce, who I fucking love as well, that, like, got mad streams. What is the wildest thing
country
like you've seen in your analytics? Country, and then thing in general, to be honest, that you've seen in your streaming analytics and you've been like, god damn.
There's one country I saw. Let me just check it right now.
I hope it's not Singapore.
I hope so too, man.
That dude out there gonna be that nigga gonna be sick.
Bruh.
Belarus.
Let me check.
I'm going to check.
Yo, actually, I think it would be Kaduna, man.
Huh? Nigga, stop playing with me, man. This nigga said they're streaming my shit in Kaduna. Like, stop. Like, guys, stop playing with me.
So weak.
Okay,
that's my
guy. You actually.
That's the perfect answer. I'm sorry. That's the best answer.
I'm actually dead.
Yeah.
Actually, then I can see Lebanon. I can see Lebanon.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. Casablanca.
No, but can I share something really embarrassing?
What
was that?
And let me just start off by saying, I in no way actually like believed this, but like it's just a certain thing in my head where like I picture the north and I picture like deserts. I don't know why. I think it's the fashion. I don't know. Like, you know, like the turbans, and then you see like camels are a big thing.
Oh, like Arab
like
culture.
Horses. Yeah, Arab culture. And so I just imagine deserts. Like,
right.
So like when I see my guys out like in Kaduna, like on skateboards and doing things and cruising around, I'm just like, what the fuck, man? Like I feel like, you know how like white people see videos of Africa, like see you like foreigners go back and see them on Snap, on Insta, and they're shocked at like how like, oh, you guys have techno lights in the club type people, like disco balls. That's how I be feeling, man. But yeah, obviously I don't believe that. But sometimes I'm taken aback, like, oh, okay, they stream my shit in Kaduna. That's crazy.
Yeah, so I mean, I just opened up our analytics, and I remember I said Belarus earlier, and I just said that because like,
Yeah.
it's just a fun. It's a really, I think it's a really nice country name, and we have Belarus, we have Vietnam, we have
Vietnam is crazy.
we have Singapore, Korea,
I like that.
Cameroon, France, Belgium, you know, the typical countries, Zimbabwe, Uganda, okay, Ireland, South Africa, i.e. Blackie, Ghana.
Stop playing with me, dog.
Whenever I think of South Africa, I just think of like the no black signs and like how funny their words for. I think it's like blanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, whenever I think about South Africa, my mind is fucking blown, dog. Like, yo, let me find something that I had seen a couple weeks ago that really fucked me up. So one time I was just chilling. I just went into like a rabbit hole, like colonization wise. Like, I just thought about how crazy colonization is.
Mm-hmm.
And if like you had like a 3-year-old cousin or a 4-year-old cousin and you told him that, oh, white people came and enslaved every single person. Like, dude, I had to Google how many countries in Africa were colonized. It was every single one, like
everyone.
Ethiopia. I was like, what the heck? Like, if you told that story to like a 2 or 3-year-old or like a 4-year-old, it would be like you told them about Troy or something.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think they would believe it. Their minds not be able to like comprehend that.
I think.
So, anyways, I went down that rabbit
Yeah.
hole.
Continue.
Of what's it called now? Researching colonization and everything. And I came across this list. Oh my god, where is this list? So it was chronological list of African independence. And so the very first one on the list is Liberia. Obviously was never colonized or whatever. Or I mean maybe it was colonized, but like, you know how
I think it was by
Liberia. No, it was, yeah. But then it became some safe haven type vibes, I guess. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it says independence date July 26, 1847. And then the second one is South African Republic, and it's May 31st, 1910. And it just really cracks me up how like even in my lifetime, like South Africa was like a blood zone race wise. And niggas talking about they've been like independent since shortly after they joined Nigeria to one piece on some amalgamation shit. Guy, my mind was so blown. And it wasn't even funny. Like, it was, I laughed my ass off, but just from a place of, like, are we a joke? Like,
I think what kills me about Liberia is like they were colonized by Americans. And I always found that really interesting. Yeah, like, so everyone else was by some random European country, and America got Liberia, and I want to imagine that had something to do with them getting their freedom first. Because if Americans like anything, it's some freedom. But they also like slavery
free land,
at
man.
some point. So. Shit.
No, they like some free land, not some freedom.
Yeah.
Fuck freedom, dog. I mean, but they do. They do preach freedom and yeah, land of the free, land of the brave. Some brave free niggas out there. I'll keep your stack.
Yeah, I mean, I remember like there was this sort of union of the top white countries in the world, especially like the ones who had like solid armies and stuff, and
yeah,
they carved up Africa
on
a map, and they were like, yeah, you get this, and you get this, and you get this, and you get this, and you know, I'm sure like I don't know, maybe like just being on Twitter and stuff, and like just having access to like more information, threads, articles, I've seen a lot of crazy shit, especially when it comes to like the Congo, and like just how people in the Congo were like this shit that happened to them during like the you know, Belgian occupation and all of that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And man, it's so fucking crazy. It's so like white people are nuts.
that shit reads like fiction, to be honest.
Bruh, it reads like genuine, like someone writing.
It reads it reads like Revelation.
Bro, I don't even want to get into like I don't want to get into like the shit they did, because like this isn't that kind of podcast. This is like a space for laughing and not crying. I don't want to cry today.
There's literally nothing to laugh about when you think like. So, anyways, that's why I ended up just thinking when I went down that rabbit hole. Like, this shit is not fucking funny, like at all. Like, it's insane, man.
Yeah. But you know what really got me, like looking at the countries and our stats and everything, is that we don't have any listeners in like South America at all.
Huh.
And I don't know, I just felt like maybe it's a language thing. You know, they all speak Portuguese or Spanish or something. But I just felt like maybe because like Nigerians travel everywhere and South America does have a massive black population, so I figured there'd be some listeners there. But they probably have their own like South American podcasts that they listen to.
Yeah, with crackheads.
Why would you say that?
They have their own crackhead podcast. But yeah, man. What'd you get up to this week? I don't know if I asked you that, but what were you gonna say before we do that?
Yeah, before we do that, I want to ask, who do you think is the biggest crackhead on this podcast? Like, just the three main people.
Are you asking Bernie?
Wait, I want to hear from you first, then we can get Bernie's opinion. Okay, and I mean in two ways. We know who people think is the biggest crackhead. I mean, so I want to know who do you think people think is the biggest crackhead, and who do you think is the biggest crackhead?
Okay, so obviously people think you're the biggest crackhead.
Naturally, yeah.
People think you're the biggest like anything that like leans a little like
deviant
to the like essentially.
Yeah.
But man, it's hard because I think like everyone is the maximum potential crackhead that they could be in their own niche way.
Like their own fields of study.
Yes. So like you're an SME expert, like you're an SME dude in your own like your own. Me, like I have my own little like quirks.
Yeah.
Maiwa has but like generally accepted crackhead would probably be you because man, like it's a wonder how your mind works for me, honestly, because you can manufacture nonsense. You can actually manufacture nonsense. You're fucking
that's
great,
something Dangote and I have in common.
Don't fucking kill me, dog.
Bernie, who do you think is the biggest crackhead? Like
you, of course, bro.
Me, of course.
You, of course, bro.
Okay, fair enough.
I read so many shit from you, man.
Fair enough. I'll take it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Same time, I want you to answer that question.
I genuinely think you coach are the biggest crackhead, and you know how I feel about it. I think coach is nuts. Like, I've seen things, man.
Yeah, don't kill me, man.
Like,
talk about where they disguise,
bro. And the worst part is you have this like really chill, like silky voice. So like people even know like the kind of mind, the genuine depth that your mind reaches into. The kind of things you enjoy, like the kind of things that make you laugh.
Yeah. I actually need to unpack that. Actually, low key.
Yeah.
Because since early, I've just been laughing at like inappropriate shit. But I'm definitely not special. I'm not unique. But there was this show like Whacked Out Sports I used to watch on reality TV back in the day on DSTV, where like people would just like kind of like what's it now, American Home Videos or whatever that shit is called.
Ridiculousness.
Where like. Yes, you just catch people like attempting weird physical activities. And obviously it would always end up with them getting hurt. And they would have that on a marathon on Sundays, and I would just be watching reality TV for like 4 hours straight, laughing my ass off. And my mom was very, very concerned. Like she was very, very, very
How old
concerned.
were you at this point?
I was probably like late primary school,
Jesus
early
Christ.
secondary school.
Jesus Christ.
Like
yeah.
So I just enjoyed violence, and now like I don't really enjoy like physical violence because I get very squirmish. But yeah, I enjoy mental violence.
Yo, I remember like in high school, I used to see like one of my guys, and he would literally like I would like, you know how kids are like, people are talking, class is noisy, it's a free period, people are talking, class is noisy, and everyone's like doing their thing. Maybe someone's like, people are listening to their iPods or whatever, or people are like talking shit, you know, just being kids. And there was just this one guy I knew who used to like sit in a corner, and he would just be shaking his head like slightly, but like if you stared at him, you could see like he was actually like fighting in his head.
That is crazy.
And I was like, one day, like, I was just like, you know what, fuck this. And I was like, guy, what are you doing, man? I see you, like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, man, they're always brushing him. So sometimes he plays back the fight in his head and he reimagines what he would have done differently. And then someone else was walking past, and I was like, and the guy was like, yeah, I do that too. And I was like, what? And then I took him, I just asked, like, I started asking people, bro, literally like 40% of the guys or like, yeah, sometimes just
they replay fights in their head.
Yeah, some of them replay fights. Some of them imagine fights they've not yet had and what they would do quickly and everything. And I was like, what do you mean? It's like, so they won't have to think too much when they're fighting. They just like give them give them the simulation. And
yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I don't replay like physical fights in my head because I don't really get into a lot of those. But like I replay like verbal like altercations where it's like, damn, if I had said that, that'd have killed that nigga.
Oh my god.
I was like, damn, man, if I had just remembered in that moment that, like, you know, his popsy hates him, that would have been it.
We've had 4 visiting days now. I haven't seen your popsy once, my nigga.
I haven't seen your popsy once.
What's good? What's good with your family home situation? Is everything okay?
Bro, is everything good, my nigga?
I know it's weird, but like I also remember like there was a girl that used to do it too. Her name was Shalewa.
She used to replay fights in her head.
Yeah, she used to replay fights in her head. Her name was Shalewa, and she used to rack, man. There was a day she wanted to rack. She wanted to rack me, but she knew like I'm a guy. And
now man, don't kill me.
Yeah. So she tried to rack my sister.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Yeah, and my sister was always on some princess shit in school. So like my sister, like she used to bribe, like she's always, and she thinks she's very like much of a without being rude, she's always had like crime lord tendencies, you get. So like she would come to a new school, the first thing she would do is go and bribe the security guys, you know, make sure they have her side and all of that. So when she's buying sweet, all of that. Guy, my sister called the security guy to brush this way.
Don't kill me, man.
Yeah, man. Obviously, like the guy didn't beat her, but he held out for her. My sister was looking at her. I was just like, what the fuck is wrong with this girl, man?
That's she's a don.
She's a don, man. My sister was moving around with Mopon in Lagos before that was like even a thing. Like before I ever even considered doing that. I just remember I saw her with her Mopon and I was like, guy, what? That's a policeman.
A whole ass policeman, dog. Do not kill me, dog.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, it's my policeman. That's the thing about Nige.
Yeah,
you can have your
my personal policeman.
That is so fucking wild.
Yeah, in Nige. So Nige, there's companies that are large enough to train their own police force.
Yeah.
Under police uniform, essentially.
Yeah.
It's like you have your own private. Like it's. Can you do that else? No, you can't. You probably would just hire private security, right?
I think you can do it. I think you can do it in like certain South American countries.
Come on, dog. We're talking about the same country.
Yeah, all these corrupt countries. Yeah, and maybe Ghana.
Do you know for?
Yeah. What do you say?
For like 1 minute.
Yeah.
For like a minute, or even longer. I thought I was listening to you guys.
I'm dead. I am dead.
I swear, I thought I was listening to the podcast.
This guy forgot he was on the pod. I am so dead.
I just realized that I'm actually into these guys, bro.
Nah, guy, you just busted my head. I beg.
Yo, Bernie's shout out to Bernie. Bernie's the only guy who's like as obsessed with vinyls as I am.
Yeah,
Senor, man.
Yeah.
And
trying to bring this P back.
yeah, I think honestly, like, it's not even about being able to listen to like. I mean, it's nice to listen to vinyls and shit, but like that wasn't the main allure for me. It was just being like, I feel like everything is digital, and I don't really get to own pieces of the music I love. Yeah. So I was just,
I feel like, in general, sure, like consumption of music, I think like the experience is very limited. Like we all just listen to music the same way.
Yeah.
You get.
Yeah.
And there could be more, man. There could be more.
There could be so much.
Yeah,
more.
you know what I was thinking? I wonder like how much, like I wonder if people still get to sell posters, you know? Like I wonder if that's still a thing, because like I was literally thinking it would be cool to own like
a merch
poster.
company. Oh, a poster.
Yeah. No, a poster and like a merch company, because it's like,
I mean,
posters are kind of cool. Like there's some sick ass posters I see, kind of like T-shirts. They one and the same thing.
yeah. I mean, why I know is that like a lot of bands, instead of sending you their album for maybe like I don't know $14 or how much ever those things cost now, they will literally and streaming obviously, they will literally, like, if you buy a vinyl, they'll kind of put together this like special pack. They'll put like a T-shirt, a poster. And
a little bundle.
Yeah, a little bundle for you. They also give you like a digital code, so if you want to put in your iPod, because those still exist, you can still get it.
Yeah.
All of that. Yeah. What was the first piece of porn you ever owned, Coach?
I've never owned porn.
Like you never like just had a clip on your phone that was like.
Actually, no.
So no one ever sent you porn via Bluetooth or no? It was infrared.
Nah.
Actually.
We had a funny story, man.
Yeah, man.
That's so funny. I've like porn is one like, you know, WWE way. So I've never really like hoarded porn. No, actually.
I mean, like back in the day, no, like back in the
even
day.
back in the day. So like I haven't always like watched porn, and I'm not particularly like a pornosaur. Sorry. Like I'm literally not a pornosaur because I can't even make porns. Like sorry.
Yeah.
A double entendre. Ask me how.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Bernie, what were you saying?
No, give me a sec. What was I saying?
No, you, Bernie.
No.
Fuck you.
But yeah, my story was, I was still like really young, maybe like 12. Then I went to visit my uncle from my mom's side. And
that nigga introduced you to crack like
I didn't even
DMX's
introduce
Guardian.
me.
Don't kill me.
You know how when you go to like your family friends or your family's house and like you're trying to watch a movie, and they have like a DVD pack. Then I was going through everything now. I just saw a very nice cover, so many ladies. And I was like, wow, I'm going to steal this. And I stole the CD, and I just took it away from his house, man.
Did you get nabbed?
Nothing was the same.
Nah, I didn't get nabbed. But he definitely knew somebody had taken stuff away from his. I don't know why I kept it in his fitting room.
Did you ever he's a nasty nigga. Did you ever tell him that you're the one who moved it?
Nah, I've not seen that nigga in a long time.
You have to hear him, Sharon. Like, oh yeah, there. If he remembers, man, just know that things aren't going too well for him in life. If he remembers that city was listening.
Yeah, don't fucking kill me right now.
That's funny as fuck. I remember like in also in high school, like when I was in the boarding house, I walked into like a dorm room. It was like sports day, so like Saturday, so like literally every guy's on the field, either watching sports or playing sports. And I remember I came back for water, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going back to the field. I'm not a slave. I'm done. So I went. I took a shower. I walk into like my room, and I realized, fuck, I was out of deodorant, and I didn't want to like just just go around Saturday fresh guy, no deodorant now. So I went to like
TMT is fresh. Like, come on, dog.
2 kids, exactly. So I go to my guy's room. I want to steal deodorant because this guy always leaves his locker open, and everyone does just like borrow shit. But it was like he was really nice and he was very understanding. Also, he probably had boundary issues. Now that I look back on it, but like yeah, I go into his room and I see like 3 guys just like watching the same porno on the PSP and all jerking off.
Damn, that PMT is, oh my days, the group jerk.
Yeah.
Huh.
It was literally, and then I was like, the thing is, they saw me, but they pretended like they couldn't see me. And I was like, wait, I'm the one that's supposed to be pretending like I can't see you. You can't.
You guys should have some shame.
Yeah, you guys should. Like, I was like, I walked in, I saw them. I was like, okay, well, yes. And I took the deodorant. I didn't even take the deodorant. I just left.
Yeah, at that point, you weren't trying to hold anything that was remotely, like, looked phallic.
Yeah, I
This guy's like,
that.
Actually, I'm out.
I'll just, if I start smelling, I'll just bath again.
Yeah, don't kill me. Yeah, you know what I just remembered right now? I just remember that ASAP story where he was describing being in prison.
Semen everywhere. The semen everywhere. Nigga was just slipping on semen. He was just slipping on semen in the semen. So I was like, what? And I always think about Ferg's face, like that, like
Ferg is like, what, nigga?
If Ferg had heard that story before, he would have and ASAP not to ever tell anybody ever.
Yeah, he would have told him, don't try it again.
Yo, speaking of rappers saying wild shit, did you see the baby's stage thing about HIV?
Oh my days.
And gay guys?
Dog.
You know, I hadn't seen that before. Like, I'd seen like them throwing the show at him. Coach. I'd seen them throw the Adidas at him.
The Adidas.
The fact is,
but that dude did too much wild shit, bringing Tory Lanez out, like, that was a lot.
Yeah, he was like,
yeah, that was.
He was like,
that nigga was a real headliner trying to, like, goddamn.
Guy, I think someone was just like, go out and sabotage yourself. He went out there and he said, I hope no one brought HIV with them. And I was like, who is friends with HIV? First of all, like, no one's just going to. He was like, I hope no one is sucking dick in the parking lot.
Going
like,
to pull up.
Yeah, man. So I don't.
And then oh my god, the ad libs from the hype man.
Yeah. So he said a lot. Guy, the hype man said a lot of y'all are looking suspect. And I was like,
nah, dog.
Oh man. But yeah, I've officially, cause I've always found the baby entertaining, but I don't think he's a particularly good rapper. So I'm okay with like kind of removing him from my playlist and all of that.
But dude, I had no idea how, like, I didn't even realize he had fans, you know? Like,
no, guy. I knew he had, because, like, you know, like, Spotify always tells you, like, how many listeners someone has.
Yeah.
And he was, like, let me check. Like, last time I checked, he was, like, 46 million, which is massive.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was that big. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. So he's on 54 million now. Yeah. Those are Drake numbers. Like, those are Drake Spotify numbers.
Yeah, but he's just a little bit of a weird dude, man. I don't know.
Yeah, he has to do some growing up. You know.
Yeah, him and Tory Lanez actually need to do a lot of growing up.
You know, I was making a baby joke and you're making a short joke, and I just want people to know that I'm
you don't body shame.
Yeah. Shout out all my short.
But
kings.
also, yeah, 6'5".
Shout out all my short kings, man. I love you guys. Don't be like these guys. You know, it's.
Yeah, but literally, what I was about to say when we started the conversation, very like 30 minutes ago, was I was about to introduce Bernie and like talk about both your heights, because I think Bernie's about what 6'5" as well.
Yeah, I think Bernie's like either my height or slightly taller than me.
I think we're both same height.
Yeah, we're
Same
the
height.
exact same height. Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. These niggas are the same heights and they love vinyls.
Yeah, just a bunch of tall vinyl loving Yoruba man.
Tall vinyl lovers. Yo, Bernie, how many pants do you own, dog?
Wow. Why is him still looking at me like that?
Because we're about to gauge your worth. We're about to gauge your worth as a man.
Yeah, how many trousers do you own, my G?
We're trying to figure out what you bring to the table, man. You know what I'm saying?
About like Probably
You can't count trad, though. You can't count trad. Don't count. Okay, good. 7. If it's 7, you're not counting.
You can count trad. You know I can count trad.
Probably 7 or 6. That
Yeah,
way,
you guys
like,
have too many trads now.
Yeah. Do you know why I can count trad? Because on a very altered day, you can just wear trad and trad pants and a t-shirt.
And t-shirt.
Yes, you can absolutely count trad.
Not even on an altered day, on a normal day.
Normal
man.
day, yeah.
Like,
I was
yeah.
Probably
probably like 7,
Yeah.
7, 6.
7, 6. Yeah, that's a solid number for a young man. I myself, I have about 20 trousers, but even though I only wear the same 4 or 5. Yeah.
Kind of wild, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how many I have right now, but like definitely less than 10. But at a point in my life, I only had 4. So I have one blue pair of jeans, one black pair of jeans, one pair of chinos, and one pair of like dress pants.
Why do Nigerian guys always own chinos? Like, what's the appeal in chinos for Nigerian men?
So the thing about chinos is that it was passed down. Honestly, I don't particularly wear a lot of chinos right now, but my dad wore chinos. My mom shopped for me. My mom bought me chinos, and it has just always been a thing. Like, so you know when you want to dress smart in coats, but like, business casual, exactly that.
Fair enough.
So
yeah, for people listening, we're talking about trousers because a guy tweeted, "I'm not dating a woman with a baby daddy at all. Let's start there. I'm handsome and I have over 20 pair of pants. I have options." and
I thought that was such a funny tweet because I was like, damn, 20
tweet.
pants, that nigga is grown.
Yeah.
That nigga, that's a big man.
But what makes the tweet funnier is like a lot of babies are like, the bias in hell. Or like you guys are fucking useless. Like how can I be your claim to fame? And I'm like, I mean,
you don't get it.
The bar is in fact in hell, but like this has nothing to do with that. Like
to do with the bar.
Yeah, he's like genuinely.
I would never.
Do you know what makes it funny as fuck? The fact that like women think so, and men are like 20 pounds. That's fucking impressive.
Yeah, that's goddamn. That's a lot of pants, my guy.
That's a lot of pants, my G. Like you eating good.
Yeah, and I'll never use this word, and I'll never like describe people as this. But if I was ever going to describe an alpha man, an alpha male, it would be a nigga that had 20 pounds.
Yeah, that's top of the line. That's top of like because
top of the food chain.
Because you can buy 3 pants, you can inherit like 2 or 1. Some can be tried, but like 20, that means you killed some guys to get those pants.
To accumulate 20.
To accumulate 20, man. That's like fucking.
Bruh.
Those are like the 10 rings in all of the rings, man. 20 pants? Nah. You a killer.
Yeah, you Thanos. Like, come on.
Yeah, you get that's Infinity Gauntlet shit. Yeah. Also, the conversation kind of also reminds me of like when guys were tweeting about booty masters. I was like,
about what? Sorry.
Do you know about booty master?
No, say that again.
Booty master, the robot vagina thing.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, guys were tweeting about.
Guy, that is one of the funniest. That's one of the funniest things I've ever experienced on the internet. I've never in my life seen people react to something like that before.
That's the thing. Like it's funny on its own for like 5 minutes, and then when women were like, "Yeah, but it won't pray for you," it went to a different level.
That is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my goddamn life.
Yeah, that's why when I put on our IG, which we've been slacking on by the way, content wise, putting content on the IG. I put up this video of like those Boston Dynamic freaky robots that dance and
yes.
And I'm like, yeah, but it won't pray for you though.
Oh yeah, I got that. Yeah, that was funny. Also, the song choice, guy, you killed me with that song choice.
It was outside, right?
Yes, it was.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite song right now. That's why I put it.
I know, but I'm just like, it's so apt that you fucking put that song on there, man. Guy.
But yeah, and it's weird because like I know there's like a big Buju wave right now.
Yeah, I love Buju, man.
Yeah, he's crazy. He's crazy good. But I don't know why that song stuck out to me so much. I don't know why that song sticks out to me so much. It's just such a vibe.
It is, man.
Yeah.
It is. But I mean, since we're talking about music right now, dog, like, yo, actually, you know what, yo, Bernie, what are your thoughts on Rema?
It's dope, no?
I think Rema is, I think Rema is easily one of the most specialist dudes that we've ever had, ever.
That's definitely a word.
Yeah, he is.
I
definitely.
think the, like, Nigerian music, I think the hallmark was Two Faces era, then Wiz, Davido, and actually now Rema. Because after Rema, there's like a new. They're just different.
Yeah, like guys like Ruga and all those guys.
Yeah,
just coming out. Yeah.
Black Bones, those guys.
Yeah, Black Bones.
I think it's another wave.
Black Bones, I find very exciting because he's like actually consider him a rapper. And
what?
Yeah, I mean, I know he makes like full on, singy R&B or whatever Afrobeat type shit, but like, he's like he used to battle rap and everything, so he came from those guys and he actually made it, and it very much reminds me of like great talent that becomes successful can come from anywhere. Like Cardi B coming from love and hip hop, and doing bits. Because before Cardi, love and hip hop was like a retirement home for hip hop people or R&B people. It wasn't like
like people trying to get a platform but not really ever popping. Like.
Exactly. It was exactly. Yeah. So it's like you can't monetize your music anymore, so you monetize your drama. Peter Gunn has 9 kids, and he's not Catholic, so shout out to that guy. shout out to that guy.
Like he has options, man.
He has options, man. He ain't have to
but
do
he
that.
He made the decision. Yeah, man. He made the decision.
He didn't have to go that hard on them, but he did.
So that's so funny because like lately I've been thinking, because like some of my friends have like younger siblings, and every time I see like snaps or photos of those younger siblings, I just think about like my friends' parents, and I'm just like, fucking hell, man. Like, I can't believe you still have like 10 to 12 to 15 more years of dependency. like bruv, like it's so crazy, man.
Like honestly, my dad and my mom, since I graduated in 20, in fact let's just call it like after law school 2016, I was like getting a decent salary, so I could like take care of shit on myself. I could save a little bit and travel, shit like that.
Yeah.
My sister graduated, I think 2018. And NYSC, she was done, all of that shit, law school as well, 2018. And she's been working at a really solid company since like she worked at a solid company for a year. She got a more solid company to work for. Since 2019, guy, my parents have traveled no less than like 9 times.
They got
yo.
They fucking got man. They got
like when I remember like when I was like in high school, and I was like I would like fail a class or something, because I was really good. I was good at school, but I was also really bad as well sometimes, and it was just a concentration thing. And my dad would like, whenever I had failed, my dad would like he would like TMT come, let me show you something. I'm like what? And he's like, see, I'm not angry at you. But I better look at this watch. I could have bought this watch if I wasn't paying your school fee. And it was like,
don't kill me, man.
And it was very much one of those things that like, because my dad and I have the same tone when we speak. We have like the same temperament, all of that.
Yeah.
So he's very much like, when he's yelling at me, he's like, guy, don't vex. I'm not even trying to say. I'm not trying to say I know what to relax, but like I could actually have copped these rollies if not for you, your bitch ass.
Yeah.
So stop fucking failing.
Not for your dumb ass.
Yeah. So stop fucking failing. Yeah. I don't know how people do it, man. I think 1, 2, sure, but I guess people kind of like make like life. People, people think life is like an open world video game. But I think it starts off as that, but like the older you get and like the more money you make and the more in control of your life you get, it becomes more like designing a video game. So you kind of get to build your own reality. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And some people want 9 kids, and that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't marry a baby with like 5 siblings. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Guy, I need to hear the logic behind that, please.
The logic. Guy, imagine if hard times befall the family, they'll all come to my yard.
Don't fucking kill me. Dog, I thought you were gonna say something like maybe like it means like
Nah, man.
I don't know, like you know when there's too many siblings and like you rack too much or something, so you're always ready to rack. Nigga talking about hard times and coming to the crib.
Come like, to the yard, I know in-laws like they won't even come to the yard and like just straight up ask you. They'll come to the yard, sit down, watch CNN with you, eat your chow. You know, like how far now? That's when they say, my brother.
Let me even tell you that my bags are actually outside, you know. I just said let me relax my arms first before I bring them in. I know it's a little late, so I'm not going to go home now. So let me just spend the night.
That your second guest room is still open. I know my older brother is in the first one, but the second one is still open.
Yeah, don't kill me, man.
I'm good. I'm good.
This nigga talking about 5 siblings because they were moving. Guy, fuck out of here.
Yeah, so like, don't do that, man. Like, I have one sibling and she'd rather die before she moves in with me and my wife. My wife and I, like,
what was it?
Yeah.
You're Bernie. You know how like TMT has that kind of like deal breaker, yeah, where it's like 5 siblings and I'm out. Well, do you have any?
Man, I know I have a bunch. I can't just remember right now.
Can you like be with a baby who just doesn't like music? Like she's just like it's too distracting. There's noise. I don't still fuck with it.
Oh, I know. Nah, definitely not.
Yeah, you know, have you met people like that, Coach?
People that don't just like music?
Yeah, it's just like I just don't like music like that.
Damn.
I have friends.
I
have friends like that. Yeah, I have friends who are like, I just don't really like music.
So they don't listen?
Yeah, I mean,
or they just like don't really care to like discover new music. They just listen to their own shit.
No, not even that.
Like
so it's really a thing where it's like, they like the only place they want to hear music is the club.
Huh.
Outside of the club, it's like it's just like noise in my head. I'm trying to.
But they don't listen to music on their own.
They don't listen to music on their own. Yeah.
So they're like social. Never mind.
No, they're actually quite social. They're like chill, fun people. But
yeah, no, I was going to try and make like a social drinker joke, but you didn't come quick
social bumper of tunes.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Fuck, I lost my train of thought there. Wait. So, but do they be knowing what's popping? Like, so when they're out and they're like partying, are they just down to listen to any music or? Like they know what's popping or what's hot and what they want to listen to.
I mean, one thing about Niger is if you go out twice a month,
enough.
Yeah, twice a month, you always know what's happening.
Fair enough, makes sense. Yeah.
I remember
that's kind of crazy. Yeah, that would be a very very weird thing for me. But like, so do these people want you to turn off your music though, or they're down to listen
in cars when you play music?
Oh my god!
Yeah, in cars when you play music, they're like, could you not?
Who are these fucking monsters?
Yeah, I briefly dated a girl who actually used to do that. I wasn't even thinking about her, but I just remembered like I used to date this girl, and in cars she would just be like, "Nah, turn that shit off."
Yeah, none of that, man.
Yeah, but like that's the thing. She actually loved music. She loved like. Really deep cuts like Fuji High Life, MF Doom type shit as well, like just really cool shit. And then, but she couldn't listen to music in cars. It made her like physically ill.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's kind of.
I can understand that one, sure.
Yeah, that one is like possible.
I'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah. And she's fucking fit, man. So.
Okay, nigga, the fuck? Oh, cause she brush you or what?
No.
Like, cause I'm like this nigga trying. Oh, like yeah, I get that.
She's fine.
No, I do get that. Like, I was like, okay, like yeah, you bag fit women, congrats. But then I realized what you're saying. Like,
yeah.
Like you're not trying to lose her.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to. I wasn't trying to make that an issue. Eventually, I did though. So shout out to me.
Hey man, love wins, man. And clearly, like you love music.
Yeah, love always wins, and if your relationship doesn't like last, then maybe it wasn't.
And it wasn't love.
It wasn't love. Yeah. That's what I want to tell my son, man. Like, like he and his babe break up because of long distance and like just not be, and their parents, Romeo and Juliet, like their parents hate each other, kind of thing. I'll say like, guy, you probably weren't really in love, because if you really loved her, you'd have fought me. You'd have fought her parents.
I did. You actually fought for your love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I believe in traumatizing, but like slightly.
That is so funny, because that reminds me of that tweet that we got earlier today on the podcast. I need to find that, yo. So TMT is an inspiration to the people because he's just who he is. So basically, like we had said earlier in the show, we recorded on Sunday and then we lost the audio, and so like we put out a tweet like last night, actually 5 hours ago, saying, I promise you we recorded this weekend, but something happened to the audio.
Yeah.
And so this week we're kind of sort of going to be late. And someone responds, I just know it's TMT's fault somehow. and then I respond, yo, TMT, come fight this man. And TMT goes, nigga got a camel mask on. I know he's going to beat my ass. And then I respond, camel mask, and he's a Dio stan. Bro. You're definitely going to get brushed.
No.
And then this guy responds, my moments of fame, LOL. P.S. Can we get another TMT is a bad person episode? I'm low-key molding a mini personality to emotionally mistreat people that try to mistreat me. I mean, fair enough. People that try to mistreat you.
I like how he's like,
it's just crazy.
He's building a personality to be like bad to people, but he's trying to like make an excuse for it. Like, oh yeah, I'm not the villain. If you're not the villain, don't mold yourself.
I'm not the villain.
Don't mold yourself after me. I'm not a fucking villain either. I treat my friends and my enemies very well. I kill them with kindness. It's like it's part of my shtick, you know. I just love to be nice to people.
But I'll kill them with kindness.
Kill them with kindness, bro. Yeah. Speaking of, I don't know why we're trying to say.
Don't. I thought you were gonna say, speaking of killing people, because you would have killed me. I swear to God. This guy.
Yo. I was just going to talk about like wellness and diet, exercise, because like the thing is, coach posts on weekends. Coach posts on the Submarine Roach Instagram, like it's his own Instagram, and he just posts like videos of himself cycling or like fit pics and just like him being like a very wholesome weekender. And
I actually don't do that on the Submaroche account.
You do. You've done it like twice now.
No, but yeah, I've done like random things, but I actually haven't featured. Wait, have I featured?
You have featured.
Oh yes, no, I did. Last weekend I put up a video. Yeah.
But like on Coach's actual page, this is like what do you call it? This is insider information for those guys that have been trying to follow Coach.
I let some people in, man. So shout out to you. Like
you let some niggas in.
Shout out to you. Like if I hit that follow request and I said, yeah, you're approved. Yeah.
Well done, man. Well done. This guy's like fucking UK visa. Immigration. Yeah. So basically, if you, I guess some of you follow him now, but like Coach like cycles a lot during the week. Like he'll do like 200 miles in 40 minutes. And
guys, shut the fuck
just
up
like,
right
just
now.
He's just always sweaty, always like just dripping. He's cycling, dripping, looking like D'Angelo, hair all braided back, lip smacking. He's gotten some of his guys
about lip smacking. Shut the fuck up.
He's gotten some of his lads into it. So all these guys are now like a fucking bike gang. I'm not even joking,
bro. We have a group chat called Biker Mice.
There you go. See, they wear leather jackets as well, even though they're on bicycles. The whole thing is very sexy. And I started thinking about like how since I've known Coach, he's always been two things. He's always been very, very chaotic, but like also very, very like in tune with his health and what his body needs and all of that. Like this guy has just been working out. Like when he was in Nigeria, he used to play a lot of basketball and all of that. And now he has like a prison gym in his yard, and then he does all this cycling stuff. And I started thinking about like what I do to take care of myself, and I guess like I eat slightly better than I used to. I haven't been to the gym in before like 2 weeks ago, I hadn't been to the gym all year, so I just started going again, and honestly, it's like one of the best decisions I've ever made. The water intake is going up. and all of that. I fucking hate non-water things, but I do like a Coke Zero. So god damn it, help me. I just want to find out, like, Bernie, what do you do to keep yourself straight? Like, what are your little self-care? Don't say bullets, please.
Don't kill me.
I hate people that drink bullet. I drink bullet, but I hate people that drink bullet. Also, I quit drinking, like, just for the health kick, like, thing. Well, I'll get back into it soon.
For me, man, I don't go to the gym. I'm not sure I eat healthy, man.
Inshallah.
I'm just fortunate, man. I'm just a fortunate guy. I don't have issues.
This is the problem with young men.
Yes, I don't have issues. I'm dead.
this is the problem with young men these days. Their body just does the work for them. My body does.
What?
I said, like, the work now, like quick
yeah,
metabolism and all that. Like, I don't have a quick metabolism. I do when so if I work out and I eat healthy for like 4 weeks, I have one of those, like, you know, those metabolisms that girls complain about. Like, guys just have to stop drinking beer and I have that, so I'll get fit quickly. But like, I literally have to make an effort, and I have friends who don't do anything and they just stay trim, and I hate them so much.
Yeah, it's so crazy because, like, when you were talking about how, like, you've known me, I've just been, like, working out, and I was just thinking to myself, this guy, I'm just scared of being fat, man. Like, it's not even anything special. It's not even a health piece. Just that, like, I don't want to be fat, and it's fucking crazy, man. Because over the course of this pandemic, actually, I was working out quite a bit last year, to be honest. But then it got cold, and, like, my little jungle gym didn't fit in my old apartment, so it was outdoors, and I couldn't work out in winter. And, like, when I wasn't working out, like, I was just like, fuck it, man, I'm just going to indulge. So, like, I chowed, and obviously, like, I put on weight. And then I realized that, like, every time I stepped on the scale, like, not a lot was happening, but, like, every time I tried on my jeans, like, they just fit tighter and tighter and tighter. And eventually I just said, I'm not going to wear jeans no more, because I'm like, I'm not ready to do anything about it. Like, I can't work out right now. Gyms are closed. Any other thing is too much stress. So I just keep chowing. I stop wearing jeans. I start wearing, like, my basketball shorts around the place, wearing sweats because it's winter, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm not going to buy new jeans either, because if I just buy new jeans and I accept this, if I buy new jeans and first of all, like, I'm not even man enough to own, like, more than 2 pair of jeans. Let's start there. But, like, if I buy new jeans, it sort of means, like, I'm accepting, like, this new physique or whatever. And I'm like, no, zero, I'm not buying new jeans. And so, like, it got warmer. I bought a bicycle. I've been cycling. I haven't like, I was kind of busy earlier in the year because I was doing some, like, school shit, like a nano degree or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I started, like, cycling more when it got, like, a lot warmer. So I've been cycling for, like, 2 months now properly. And so, like, on Friday, I'm just like, you know what, fuck it. I haven't worn jeans in a while. Let me try on my jeans. And my jeans fit like they used to. And I was so embarrassed as to how happy I was. Yeah. But the happiness outweighed the embarrassment. And I'm just like, we're back. We're back, baby. Back.
Yeah, I guess. I'm just like, we have to talk about, like, this obsession with, like, I mean, because it's one thing to care about, like, your heart rate and all of that, but, like, the weight obsession thing, I feel like there's something inherently, like, unhealthy about it. I don't know how you feel. I just feel like it can't be right. I don't know.
Oh, for sure, dog.
Yeah. I think we should be happy and healthy with, like, just, like, there has to be a healthy reaction to putting on weight. Like, oh, damn, don't shut up a few. I guess I have to go back to the gym. That's fine.
Yeah.
But, like...
But you know how I view it, though? Like, I mean, obviously, I would love to detach and, like, not have anything, like, attached to that. But it's just that, like, there's too many other, like, battles that I'm fighting that require, like, my brain to actually do some unwiring. The ones that I can do physically, I'm just going to go ahead and do it physically, because, like, even though what is attached to my brain is fucked up, that is fixing the wiring in my brain, because, like, now I look in the mirror and I'm happy. So that's one thing that's sorted. And then I can concentrate on figuring out if I'm going to be a millionaire or not, so I can have kids. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I definitely recognize that it's unhealthy, and I wish I wasn't so attached, but, like, I don't lie, it's not priority right now. I don't know if it will like ever be, dog.
Fixing your attachments to...
Fixing my fat phobia, like my inner...
Your body image issues.
But like it reminds me of some tweet where like some dude was talking about niggas be talking about I go hard in the gym, and he's like, they don't know I'm just in there fueled by pure self-hate. And I'm just like...
Oh my god!
And I'm just like, god damn. I mean, I'm not just I'm like fueled by like self-hates because I be hitting that pre-workout, but like, god damn, dog, self-hates like is okbo.
Well,
and it's kind of wild, man. Like, and honestly, like just talking to my dudes as well, like, cause like people act like dudes are not like don't like men don't have these issues of like body dysmorphia or whatever, like, or feeling attachment to like your
just
physical
general image
like,
issues.
Yeah, I mean, people probably assume that we do, but I don't know that men talk about it enough, to be honest. Because, like, when I be hearing my guys talk and say things out loud, I'm like, there's no way you think that, dog. Like, one of my dudes is smaller than I am, like a size, like, waist 33 or something. And sometimes I'll just hear him in passing talk about, yo, I'm a fat fuck, man. Like, yo, like, these pants are kind of snug. And I'm just like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about right now? And it's just like, there's nothing I can tell that dude that'll make him change his mind about how that 33 is too fucking snug.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I feel
it's
you.
crazy.
I feel you. That's just one of those things. And it's like, I try to think of like what reinforces like these, like how we should look. And I know like for women, it's like, obviously it's everywhere. It's like Kardashians or magazine shoe covers and celebrities and all of that. And for men, like, is it rappers or is it, what is it like? What kind of?
Yeah, it's the same shit, man. But it's literally all the same shit.
Yeah.
Because like
celebrities, like
TV,
Avengers and all that.
magazines, celebrities, being like wired to like a certain babe, and that babe likes a certain guy, and so you want to be that guy that the babe that you like aspire to be. Like it's so crazy. It's like how like me and my boys were talking the other day, and one of my guys was talking about how like, oh, he likes a gym babe, but he doesn't work out, and all of us were just like, guy, forget, man.
Yeah.
It's like, guy, forget, man. You think she's just fit because she's... I mean, obviously, like, I'm not saying that, but I'm just like, chances that like a babe has put in work to look ideal, and you now come here, your stomach.
Yo, I mean, I find that really interesting because, like, a lot of times when I just feel like super gross, and like, I haven't worked out in like 3 months. I just feel like a shit, you know. Stop shaving, blah blah. I'll go out and then I'll just run into like a baddie, and like she's on there, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what's happening? So I think that was like, I mean, obviously, like there are probably healthier ways to get like validation, but I feel like that was part of what spurred like this whole like, man, you actually like, even like when you go back to this guy who's like in love with the gym rat, I just feel like she probably wouldn't care.
No, obviously, like, no, but like initial reactions and just banter was like, yeah. But like, I mean, like, first of all, you wouldn't even be my guy if I didn't think like you had the confidence to go for it.
Yeah, exactly.
But
so it's just so strange, man. It's just such a weird thing, and a weird like mental space to kind of be locked into.
But you know what? It's also shit like that reinforces it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's that exact joke that we made that reinforces it. Bro, it's crazy, man.
It is crazy. It's kind of nuts, man. I hope we figure it out.
Damn.
Yeah.
I hope we work it out.
Do you remember when Kanye used to make those workout songs? What a guy, man. Kanye, he's really done everything, hasn't he? Like,
yeah, you know, I'm so sorry that I'm segueing like this, but you know, so like it's 2 pieces or 2 lines of lyrics that always come to my head.
Yeah.
Is, I've been working on my fitness. She's my witness. Ooh, that shit just comes to my head. It just comes to my head at random moments, and it just fucking cracks me.
Does it come to your head when you're at the gym, like,
bro?
Just bounce to Fergie like 80s. You know those 80s moms used to work out with the leg warmers and shit.
Yeah, but it's crazy though, because like the shit I be listening to at the gym, and niggas probably think I'm listening to the hardest fucking shit ever. is like
this guy is listening to Do It by Nelly Furtado.
guy, but like the meme mugs and the head bumps and the
yeah. He actually gave me a really solid gym playlist on Spotify that I still use till today.
Oh yeah, I did. But that was that Grime?
It was Grime, yeah.
Yeah, it was Grime, yeah.
Grime is great to work out to, man. It's just you and your demons.
Bruh.
Your demons and some guy from Manchester.
Guy, don't kill me, man.
Grime guys don't even come from London anymore.
You know, I don't even know the origins. I don't even know that they would come from a particular place. Well, I can imagine that like it developed in like similar to New York and like hip hop.
Yeah.
It started somewhere.
Imagine Rema as a grime artist.
That's not even hard to imagine.
Actually, I'm going to pull up some Rema lyrics, and
because I'm telling you guys, Rema is like this song. What's it called now? Beamer. Like I've forgotten what part of it where he just switches up the flow completely.
Right.
And yeah.
That's
I can't remember what part it was.
That's African girl come hop Bima. Is that how he sang it?
Yeah.
It's like.
But also this song also has like, I'm so sorry that we're about to start. I don't know if we can have a Rema segment like once in a while, but
yeah, we've had one
like,
before where we like just read out his lyrics, haven't we?
Yeah, we'll have to do it again because like the other day, and I've heard this song 1,000 times, obviously, because I fucking love Rema. I was listening to a song, and he's just like, for my area, they call me Godzilla, and then I imagine Rema, and I'm just like, why the fuck? Like, who the fuck is calling Rema Godzilla? And I'm just like, I fucking love this.
What did he rhyme Godzilla with? That's what I'm really interested in.
Let's start from the top. Do you have the link?
Oh shit! Yes, I do. It's open.
Yeah, so are we going to take it? Let's take it one by one. Yeah. You could go first.
Okay, you want me to do the first verse?
Yes. Oh, and this is perfect. No, do the first. Are we doing? Do we do verses or lines? I don't know. Well, whatever it is. Now
last time.
Do you want to do lines again? Let's do lines.
Okay. Are we doing it the way Rema did it, or are we just gonna?
No, let's read them. But also, we have like an actual artist here. I love this. And Bernie, like the lines that we're having a hard time interpreting, I want you to like, you know what I'm saying?
Just break it down for us.
Yeah, just break it down for us like the rap genius that you are. You get me, fam.
Let's go.
All right, one sec. TMT, do you want to start?
Yeah. Another banger.
Yo, I love that. I actually love that though. Another fucking banger.
Okay.
So African girl. Okay, go for it.
Okay, I'll go. African girlie, come and hop in my Beamer. That's fairly
pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. African girlie, come and hop in my Beamer. I wish you specified like what country.
And what?
Because
I want make of the Beamer. Like what year?
I mean, it probably doesn't have to like Beamers be like beaming like. But the African, like we're detaching, Africa as a country narrative, and we just need which girl. Well, but I understand that you need the stream, so like you don't really want to be too specific.
Fair enough.
Before they don't stream you in Kaduna.
Jesus, I love this podcast.
Okay,
I love this podcast.
So the next line is, you know me, I really want to take you for dinner. Yeah, makes sense.
You know me, I get money past Shino Peter.
I mean, I won't say debatable. Honestly, I don't know. But like Rema's caking right now.
Is Shino Peter the guy that was like an arm robber?
Oh my god, that's Shino Rambo, you piece of shit.
This is the guy that like the police were chasing him and he reversed across the Ibadan expressway.
Bro, yeah, man, I was spraying
all the way from Lagos to Ibadan. Fair. I can't. Yeah.
Yeah, and the next line is, for my area, then they call me Godzilla, and I'm just like,
who's Godzilla?
that nigga different. And I'm just like, when I look at Rema, I don't particularly see Godzilla, but then I also see it because Rema talks that fucking big talk.
Yeah, he does, and
makes
it's very
sense,
like,
actually. I see it. So
yeah, and he's like a Benin guy as well, and they all like kind of like
yeah,
they have big man energy.
I see that.
Okay, after Godzilla, we have for the boy there, we did the young pata pata. Wait, what? Did he rhyme Godzilla and pata pata?
I think so.
Is pata pata like saying pants twice, or is it like finish?
I think he's saying nonsense. I don't know. Oh no, they're saying finish. Yes, yeah. Then they talk finish. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So he goes Bima to dinner to Shino Peter to Godzilla to Pata Pata.
I thought it was pata.
If you call him,
sorry, continue.
To as per Pata Pata or as per pants. Oh, I hear that like panty.
Pants square.
Yeah, cool.
That's what P square stands for now.
Yes, Pata Pata. Yeah. Absolutely, I fucking love that.
They're both named pants.
One name Pata and one name Pata. If you catch him, make sure say you beat him. Because he's talking Pata.
That's all.
I guess he's talking.
Like that's just like the motto of the police force.
Bro, did you get it? I thought it was Corey below that was the police ambassador, but it turns out Rema also,
I saw a Corey Below tweet from like last year. I'll discuss it in the next episode of the podcast. It's one of the wildest tweets I've ever seen in my life.
I'm crying. We might have to give them this episode, guy, because I need to hear that shit.
Okay, let me look for it. I don't know if I can even fucking find it again.
No, okay, calm. Let's keep reading lyrics. Forget it. So I think you go next.
If I know that nigga won't carry my senorita,
I go chop him like Sena Semovita.
Oh, that's some top tier shit. Look,
that's a solid rhyme.
This guy, and this goes back to like the P Square thing, because they had the song called Senorita. Exactly.
Yes. Oh my days. Yeah. We're unlocking another fucking dimension.
This is what I'm saying.
That's funny too.
Check out not chess. Sorry. Yes.
I mean, it's whatever.
It's one of them shot.
Yeah. So the chorus, bad boys like you.
I like bad boys like you.
Ooh. Yeah. Boys like you.
I like bad boys like you. This sounds like we're doing like it sounds like someone's paying for our OnlyFans to tell them like
don't kill me. Like we're reading like we're doing phone sex or reading a dirty book.
Sorry, can we do that part again? I want to do that part like more sensually for like the girl then.
Yes. Go for it, man.
Bad boys like you.
I like bad boys like you.
Oh yeah. Bad boys like you.
It's boys like you, dumbass.
Sorry, I'm too much. I'm my character. I'm sorry. I'm a TikTok F boy from now on. Like just for the rest of this like video.
Bro, that genre of TikToks is so funny, man.
Yo, it's so hard. Alright. Post chorus, are you ready for that?
Yeah.
Do you want to go first?
Oh, this is the part that I said, like, you guys need to listen. I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard this song, but this is the part of this song where, like, he blew my mind with, like, switching up the flow, switching up the melodies, like, everything. Like, the switch up here for this pre-chorus is just, like, and it's the type of thing that only Rema can fucking do. Mm-hmm. And it's just, like, there's nobody out there.
I can tell you're a Rema fan. You sound like a Rema
bro,
fan.
Definitely, man. Yeah. I fucking love Rema, man. Like, yeah. So, verse 1.
Finna give her all the touching and the and the love it. Finna give her all the touching and the loving that she needing. Yeah. Yeah.
Biggie Baka where they make a madman shout Oroma.
A bad man.
Did I say madman?
Yeah, you said a madman. Because you're talking to me.
That's so funny because you are a madman.
Philomena, do the dirty wine for that conga.
No feel leave you for any reason.
Just give me some. Yo, wait, we haven't done the first verse yet. Whoa, I'm done.
Wait, are you serious? Oh my days, that's so funny.
I'm fucking done.
Is there a sec? What?
I saw verse 1. Yeah,
that is so funny. That is so. No, guy, we have to continue.
No, I'm not fucking.
It's you who's adding, guys. You who's adding sauce to it. Talking about, nigga, fuck you.
You think that's why we're still in the first verse? Because I'm adding sauce to it. Because I'm making it an immersive experience for all the listeners. Okay.
Like, okay, actually, I'm done. I'm done. I'm over it.
Thank you.
But yeah, man, that Rema breakdown. But for real though, you guys go listen to that song. Obviously, like, I'm not joking when I say that is a masterpiece. And that particular place I was talking about, where he switches up the flow in the pro-chorus.
Yeah, that shit hard.
A mad one.
That shit type hard.
Yeah, hard as fuck, man. But also, it's been an hour 15 fucking minutes. I think this has been a very solid episode. Shout out to Bernie for stepping in for our guy, our honeymooner. My
wife, if you're listening to this, I just want you to know that, like, I hope you're having a wonderful holiday and you're just taking care of yourself, your mind, your body. I hope that you're shopping, properly, and you're buying like food that's good for you, and like you just like come back stronger and healthier than ever. I love you, bro. Also, suck my dick, you little bitch. I love you.
Damn, kind of aggressive, but
yeah, but like not like prison suck my dick, like just like the dick sucking, like the baby was talking about, like outside the parking lot, like just like real quick,
I'm dead. Do not kill
real
me.
Sensitive, like yeah. Cause I love you, man. You're my bro.
Yeah.
But you're still sucking this dick. That one is not negotiable. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, this is not episode 69. Relax.
Oh shit. Oh my.
That's a gay preview. That's a gay. Actually, you just give them a little pre-com. I like it.
Yeah, listen, a little something.
A little drizzle. Guys, stop. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute, player.
Last toys.
About to peace out.
My favorite Pokemon. Yeah, guys, bye. See you next week.
Yeah, man. Bernie, give us a little.
Bless up, man.
Yeah. Bless up is.
This was fun, man. I swear. This was weird, man. It was so weird.
This nigga's tripping out because he forgets his part of it.
Man, it was so weird because I was just listening to you guys. But this was fun. This was fun.
Man.
Thanks for coming, man. Thanks for being on. And thanks for being a great guest.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Also, guys, man, like, Bernie is on here. If Maiwa is, like, occupied the next time we're recording, hey, if you have a microphone, just hit us up in the DMs. We're going to be scouting third wheels, you know what I'm saying? Come on a little date with TMT and
I think I want, like, for episode 69, because obviously it's called episode 69, it's going to be filthy. And I think we should I want to, like, partner with, like, people from another podcast and, like, just, like, make this episode and, just like fucking just bang it out, but like not even like that, just like get this thing done, just like just fucking smash it, just like
release as much content as possible.
Yeah,
man,
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm getting excited. Okay, all right, guys, bye.
Yeah. Peace
out.
Always part of me, I'm